sometimes.
Please, God.
So you're a tough guy, like you're really rough guy. Just can't get enough guy, just always so buff guy. I'm that bad type, make your mama sad type, make your girlfriend mad type, and seduce your dad type. I'm the bad guy. Duh.
It's just a dream. He isn't real. He isn't real.
Candyman, Candyman, Candyman.
Duh.
What's your favorite scary movie?
I don't know.
You have to have a favorite. Got a death curse!
Hello. How is everybody doing? It's Friday night and I am talking about horror. I am talking about horror and I am not talking about it alone. Thank you so much to any and everyone who is here. I am so happy about this. Y'all know I love me some horror and I'm an honorary horror girl, but this is the first time that I'm legit hosting and talking about horror on the channel. And I'm hoping that you guys embrace it and also embrace every single guest that is backstage. Be sure to hit that like button. Be sure to run it up in the chat. Y'all already know how I'm about some funds. Where are the funds? Run the funds and show us some love. We absolutely adore that. Definitely not going to waste any time because we have some good stuff to get into. I'm going to bring my girl out first. Because I just noticed her screen name is something we had in the chat earlier, and it is just absolutely hilarious. A night of horror, Miss Nikki. How are you doing back there? Are you ready to talk horror?
Yeah.
Please.
That's how zombies sound.
No, let me see. Do it again. Let me see. One more time.
Brains.
Oh my goodness.
You gotta call me Zom Keisha. You gotta call me Zom Keisha.
Well, I love it. I love the tattered shirt. I love the knife through the head. Clearly somebody got you. They got you down bad, but you still thriving with the knife in. You a special kind of zombie. Absolutely love it. Let's see who I want to bring out. I want to bring out somebody new next. Someone who has never, ever been featured here on the channel. And I am happy that she gave us a little bit of her time today. Miss Lady Sasha here in the back with Horror Freak. Welcome to Struggle Reviews TV.
Hi. I'm ready for prime time, bitch.
No, most definitely. That's a prime time glove. I love the costume.
Yeah, this one has a metal. I don't know if you can hear the little metal.
That means it's heavy. Well, thank you. Thank you so much for being here. We appreciate you. How are you feeling tonight?
For having me.
Yeah. Are you ready to talk about some horror?
Oh, always.
Always. Always. And to anybody in the chat, because I know it's kind of busty in the front, but it was supposed to be giving Carrie, y'all. I ran out of blood, okay? Don't judge me. Let's see. Kate Bly is in the back giving what needs to be gave. And I think she has a pair of scissors back there because she coming to take back what was stole from her. Red, how you doing back there?
We making our interests. I got my scissors, and y'all don't know why I even got my rabbit, okay? I'm ready. Ready.
Not the rabbit. You got all the references over there. Love it. Love the costume. Everybody looks awesome. Let's see. Our life in horror is here doing what needs to be done. I feel like we're gonna have a good time just with them being here because they have such good energy every single time we interact. Sam and Brandon, welcome. How are you guys feeling?
Good. Thanks for having us.
Good.
Yeah, I'm so happy.
Brandon's face is squished in the mask, but
why is it squished in the mask?
It doesn't adjust.
Oh,
There's only one setting.
Oh no, you be sure you come up for air as soon as we start, because no sir, Brandon, we will not be squishing you in a mask. We're not going to do you like that. And last but not least, I'm really happy he's here because we know he loves him some horror, but I don't think I've seen him in this type of setting Elliot with Movie Files. Are you ready to talk horror?
I feel like I shouldn't talk to stay in character, but you know, shout out to Brandon, has a much better Jason mask than I do, but we're gonna have some fun, Brandon. I'm trying to breathe in his mask as well now.
Is yours as squished as mine? Like your
This
face?
is a 98-cent Walmart mask, but it does
So
have a
no.
little adjuster, and it's working out for me so far. Just can't breathe.
Oh,
It ain't no better if you get it from Dollar General because I got a Jason mask too. Mine's was $1. Let me tell you, you can't
There you
win.
go.
You
Oh,
can't
I got
There you go.
one up there. You see that gold one up there? I got that from Wish for $4. I just figured it out the other day.
Nice.
It's pretty good.
Good,
I said,
yeah.
Or Timu.
Oh, see, which did you right?
yeah, it might have taken me a month to get it, but I got it.
Let me take all of those chances with here. Let me see if I want to roll with this dynamic here because we are short a couple of folks. But this is what we're doing, y'all, and this is what we are doing. Like, are y'all ready? I'm excited. Let me see where I want to go first. I'm gonna go over here with the slashers first because it's only right to start there, and I want to get into y'all and see who knows what and who is truly a horror fan. I think everybody here is straight though.
I don't know anything.
I said, talk to me, damn it. All right.
Please.
Make you talk.
Oh, I already know who that is.
Let me see who I want to come to first because I know it's she got the check on hand. We have all the members there.
That's my second favorite slasher.
Who's the first?
Freddy.
Oh, of course. Natural answer. I'll answer my own question. Let me see. I'm gonna come to you first.
Let's go.
Who was the first person to die in 1996's Scream? A. Stephen, B. Casey, or C. Billy? Who died first in the movie?
Okay, a little light softball here. I'm gonna go with you know, the fake out with Drew Barrymore with B. Everyone thought she was gonna be the lead of the Scream film, but they took her out and surprised everyone, including myself. So I'm gonna go with B.
Is that your final answer, Elliot?
That is my final answer.
And it's the wrong answer, Elliot.
Oh, you're right. I thought about that.
I was happy. I was like, let me go. Yes. Let me go with the person I think I'm gonna be able to get first. Steven, you know we had to.
Yeah, me too.
We had to let Drew Barrymore know that this was not a
you
game.
got me.
I'm coming for your boyfriend and everything that you own. I'm getting in that house, girl. But nice try. I got one of y'all already. I'm on it. Let me not get too hyped. Somebody might get the next one. That was a good try. Oh, I'm glad I put that one there first. Kay Black with the scissors. In Carrie, what punishment did her bullies receive? A, gym exercise, B, detention, or C, no prom?
I think they were kicked out of the prom, or they were banned from going.
Okay, I need an answer, Kay.
Oh, C.
Because you know you do that, then you'll change your mind. C, no prom. And that is incorrect, Kay. Actually, it was gym exercise. They were doing them laps and running around, and it's only when we got all extra, Miss Thing with the hat, and we had, the lead girl, she opted not to go to prom personally so that her boyfriend could take Carrie. But initially, all the girls got to have, do them laps and do gym exercises. Only one particular one, the mad one who was in that car with John Travolta, she had no prom, but not everybody.
See, I was halfway right. That's how I get like partial credit.
No, it's okay.
That's partial credit.
Partial credit, Kay. Wrong, Kay. I'm too low. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I thought these were the easy ones. Nikki, Zamkeisha, how many movies are in the Halloween franchise? Zamkeisha.
Now Scream is my franchise, and I hate Halloween. Why you came to me for Halloween?
Because I know that. It's intentional, baby. You already know.
How many movies are in the Halloween franchise? Well, I only acknowledge Halloween 3 and H2O. This is the franchise that won't quit, so I'm gonna go with the biggest number. I'm gonna go with A.
Is that your final answer?
No, I'm gonna go with B.
Is that your final answer?
B.
And you were correct, but now you're wrong because it was A. You had to. It was 13. Always go with your first month. Why would you switch? Go over there. You were doing so well. You were doing
You tricked
so.
me.
I did not trick you. I would never do that. I'm gonna go over here with our jigsaw question with our jigsaw panelists. Sam and Brandon over here. Saj John Kramer is dying of what illness? A, a tumor, B, cancer, or C, dementia?
Do you know? Do we need to discuss this?
No, go for it.
Do you know?
I think so.
Okay. I believe it's A.
Yeah.
Is that your final answer, Brandon?
Yeah, I think we're locked in.
It is A. He has a tumor. He has a brain tumor, to be exact. Good. You know, yeah, I already knew I couldn't stump Brandon. Brandon be on it when it comes to this horror trivia. I don't see him getting a whole lot of them wrong. Run it up in that chat, guys. Make sure
not to invite Brandon and nothing else that got to do with trivia because some he's got I don't know.
Believe it or not, that first Scream question did get me.
Giving him luck.
It got me too.
Yeah.
That's the way to get you. I'm gonna come on up here to Miss Horror Freak, and we're gonna switch it up. What slasher returned with a hook for vengeance because he was unjustly killed?
There are two. The first one I think of is Candyman, and the second one is old dude from I Know What You Did Last Summer.
I need an answer, Sasha.
I'm gonna go with Candyman.
Are you sure?
Yes.
All right, let's see if you got it right. I hope so, because that's a good one, because he got the most unjust, but it's not.
Y'all went with I Know What You Did Last Summer.
I did. It's Ben Willis with I Know What You Did Last Summer. It is. But that was really, really close. And I love that you knew exactly. Like, so I thought that was a tricky one. I thought everybody was going to instantly go with Candyman.
Well, Daniel Robitaille was also unjustly killed.
It is. Elliot, I'm going to come back to you. Which movie has a family of cannibals that trap, capture, and eat you if you happen to make a wrong turn?
I'm thinking the family from Texas Chainsaw Massacre, but I'm also thinking of Stellar Family from I'm just gonna go with my first thought, which is the family from Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Because it's a lot of cannibals out there.
There are.
Let's see if Elliot got it right. Hopefully he did, but I know that he didn't.
I was going to say The Hills. I couldn't think of the name of the damn movie.
It was so many. When I was coming up with questions for this, I was like, so many of our horror movies have the same premise. This could have been Wrong Turn. It could have been The Hills Have Eyes. It could have been something called The Butcher. It could have been a whole bunch of things. But I decided to go with this one, the one that you guys were least maybe considering. But that was a good answer, Elliot.
I would have got that one. Why you ain't give me that one?
Kay, you finna get the next one.
Watch me get this one wrong.
You got it, Kay. I believe in you. Which overgrown supernatural slasher keeps coming back to kill anyone who dares to tread the waters near his home?
Is it that man from that one movie that just came out?
What movie, Kay?
I'm gonna go with Jason Voorhees for 300, Alex.
Are you sure, Kay?
I am sure.
All right, let's see if you got it right. Because Jason stay treading the waters and he's gonna keep coming back no matter what happens. But
oh wow.
Victor Crowley, I need y'all to consider everybody. When I tell you I was on my horror
out the deep cuts. Okay.
I
was.
Jason.
I absolutely was. I didn't want to make it too easy, but Kay, I knew you was gonna go for the bait. I knew you were gonna go.
Well, you could if you would have gave me The Hills Have Eyes, I would have had that one. I knew that answer.
I can't give you, and this is natural. The order we are rotating and going in that order, which brings me back over here to Sam and Brandon. Which witty comeback pint-sized slasher kills for fun and not for sport? Don't stand in his way. He's on a mission.
It's either Chucky or Leprechaun.
I was thinking Chucky, but
yeah.
Which witty comeback pint-sized slasher kills for fun and not for sport? Don't stand in his way. He's on a mission.
I'm gonna say it's
Chucky?
Yeah, you okay with that answer?
Chucky. Final answer.
All right, let's go. Let's see what it is.
Oh,
I thought
please.
after those first couple, y'all would venture over there into the deep cut.
Oh, pint size.
It's
Pint.
absolutely not.
Yeah.
Pint.
I get it. His mission is always trying to get his gold.
Get it? Do I need to make it bigger, y'all? Is this gonna help if I make it a little bigger? Maybe I need to make it bigger. Maybe that'll make the process a little easier. But that was a nice. Brandon's on it. He had those two options, but most of the time,
Hmm. It's okay.
I don't know if I swayed you.
Most of
didn't
the
think
time,
about the
I'm
beer.
gonna opt for the deep cut. Hopefully, you guys are having a great time in the chat, and some of you guys are getting it right. I think some of y'all. All right, let's get over here into slashing it. Now, this is where we have to do a little versus, and we have to pick one or the other. You have to slash and cancel out that other movie forever, meaning you'll kill it. You can do without watching it, but you need that other one because you need to put that on. Nikki, I'm going to come to you first. If you had to pick one here and you're going to watch that and only that and never watch that other movie again because you slashed it, is it going to be Audition or Inside?
I love foreign horror and I especially love Asian horror, but I gotta go Inside. Audition is great, but Inside is literally one of my favorite movies ever of all time. I am obsessed. Yeah, slash out Audition. I'm going with Inside.
Yes. Shout out to the 65 people here in this live. Make sure you are hitting that like button and be sure to like, share, and support every single panelist that is here. We would absolutely love that. I knew you was gonna go with Inside. Lady Sasha, which one would you pick here to watch and keep and throw that other one away?
Audition. Because it just creeps up on you. You're not expecting the turn that it takes. But and I have a special spot for Asami because she goes after creepers. I like that.
I did. I watched your review for Audition. I felt like you was gonna go over there. Brandon and Sam, which one would you keep here? And have you seen both of these? I do love to go into those deep cuts and maybe get you guys to watch some horrors you haven't seen before also.
We have seen both. Are we answering separately or do we have to slash together?
No, you can answer separately.
Okay, good.
I have a feeling we'll go with different answers.
I'm gonna slash Audition. I like both movies. Inside is just really fast paced and brutal. We just did a review with Nikki. I love Inside as well. So Inside I'm keeping.
And I'm going with Audition.
Okay.
I like the little bit of a slower burn, and I think the ending is just absolutely wild.
Yeah. Elliot, what about you? Have you seen these two, and which one are you slashing?
So as you guys were talking, I've put Inside on my watch list. I haven't seen this one, and from everything you guys have said, it's definitely on the watch list from now. But I have seen Audition. I, like Nikki was saying earlier, I love like international horror, and this was like one of my first ones I saw, and it just took me down this path of just falling in love with how they handle their the pacing of it all, the reveals of it all. So I'm a big Audition fan, but I will, like I said, I got Inside on my list here. I will be checking that out soon.
It's brutal. It's so dark and bleak. Kay, what about you? Are you going with Inside or Audition? Which one are you getting rid of?
Is Inside subtitles?
Kay, there's a dub version, Kay. I know how you are about those subtitles. It's a dub version. You don't want to read the subtitles.
Yeah, well, I have to revisit that. I only seen Audition too, so I'm just gonna have to go with Audition by default. If I have to read the movie, it's gonna take me a minute. Give me the dub version, okay? I be multitasking. I can't just sit and watch a movie. Give me English.
Kay, coming back to you, if you had to throw somebody away and keep somebody, which one are you doing here, Freddie or Michael?
Now, why would you do that?
Because I should.
Oh, why would you do that? Oh, this is all about Mikey. This is Mikey's season. Mikey, okay. But outside of, I always devote every October to little Mikey Myers from across the street. But Freddie is all seasons. Okay. Mr. Krueger is all seasons. So I gotta keep my boy Fred.
You better act like you know. And this is the deep Freddy, that part 2 that people don't be trying to acknowledge. This is the dark Freddy. You're all my children now. Okay. Make the right decision, Kay. Elliot, what about you? Who are you keeping or throwing away?
Ooh, two titans, man. So before I give my reveal, I'm a huge Nightmare on Elm Street fan. Like Freddy is that dude. Often revisit him throughout the year, but during this time of the year, it's only one guy that I normally watch on repeat. And it's my favorite horror film of all time, 1978's Halloween. Michael is my boy. Even though Freddy has probably the better franchise, I would say, but I just love 78's Halloween, and Michael, the shape is just that dude. So I gotta go. I'm sorry, Freddy. I'm going with my boy Mike.
Elliot, I thought we was cool, Elliot.
I love Freddy, but my boy Mike, man, a few words gets the job done.
Sam, Brandon, who do you guys have? And of course, you can answer separately.
I'm getting rid of Michael. I'm not a big Halloween franchise girly, except for the Rob Zombie ones. I like trash. Freddy's fun. I'm keeping him.
The Rob Zombie ones.
Yeah, Kay, don't start. Okay, we are making.
Don't acknowledge. Oh my! I do not acknowledge that.
No, I stand by a few. The first. I love. First one, second one, and Season of the Witch. I can leave everything else.
Exactly. I'll acknowledge part 3 before I acknowledge the Rob Zombie movies.
Sam, we don't talk into that.
I love the second Rob
Zombie. We're gonna have to have a conversation.
Brandon, what about you? Are you the same or different?
I'm also going with Freddy. I'm not a huge Halloween franchise fanboy, I guess. Freddy's just a blast to watch. He's got the crazy one-liners, and I think I agree with Elliot. I think it's the better franchise.
It's fun. I'm gonna go with LadyShasha just because, but we know what she stands. LadyShasha, what about you?
Just for the sheer variety of kills that Freddy gives you. Michael Myers just been stabbing people for like 40 years. Like every now and then he might hang somebody, but it's mostly just stabbing people. Whereas like with Freddy, you don't know, you might get eaten by a giant Freddy head worm. You might, sink into the sand. You might, you might get sucked into your waterbed. Like I love that you don't know how you're gonna die.
Nikki, what about you?
Okay, well, first of all, Kay likes the happening, so she can't talk about nobody liking Rob Zombie. And I, as I've said, am not much of a Halloween franchise fan. I think Freddy is the better horror villain. I think Freddy is the better concept. I think Freddy is the better franchise. I am gonna go with Freddy.
Thank you. Act like you know. We family because.
Drop in the chat if you like M. Night Shyamalan's The Happening, because I know it ain't just
I know you might be on yourself on that one.
I like it as a comedy.
Don't feel bad.
Exactly, as a comedy.
They're never supposed to be comedies, though, Brandon.
Don't feel bad. I enjoy The Village, and I might be the only person.
Oh Lord. Okay, I think Kay over there in The Village too.
And I like to visit too. The visit was fun. I don't care what it is.
I like to visit.
Yeah. Nikki, I'm going to come back to you. I had to put all 3 of them here just because I felt like it. Now, of course, we have Miss Jennifer's Body up here. We have Ginger Snaps down here at the bottom. And Miss Ring over there. Who would you throw? You got to throw away 2. You don't get multiple options. You still just get to pick one. Who are you picking and who are you throwing out?
I'm not killing people. I'm killing boys. She gonna stay. Baby right there gonna stay, and everybody else can go. And I'm not a Ring fan. Everybody can go. Now I like the original Asian version. Which one is she from? Nice. This the American remake or the original Asian?
That's the American one.
American one. I'm so sorry. I didn't make it.
No, definitely not.
LadyShasha, what about you?
Ringu. That's why I'm like, I wish you would have put Sadako instead of Samara, because the American version is okay, but it's just not the same.
Well, I put this one here, especially just really for the chat. I know a lot of people, unfortunately, they don't acknowledge the Ringu as much as they acknowledge the American version. So I had to put it here.
And on YouTube, there's another version, the original version, which it was a Japanese TV movie, and they still have the original uploaded to YouTube, and then they had that director like remake the movie for cinematic, and then they remade it for American. So there's actually 3 Ringu first movies.
I think I already know where Sam is gonna go. I feel like I do because Brandon be telling us about her. Sam, who you have?
I love ginger snaps, but definitely Jennifer Check. I love her. I've got her tattooed on my arm right here. She's staying.
I had no clue. I did not know. I just knew you were going for ginger snaps. Brandon, who do you have?
I'm gonna keep Ginger snaps.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
She said, all right, I got this tattoo for nothing, huh? Okay, stay over there. So, Elliot, what about you? Who are you keeping?
I'm keeping Jennifer. I think it's the best role of Megan Fox's career, and it's one of the few that I like revisit a ton. So I'm gonna go with Jennifer on this one.
Okay, what
Surprised
about
we haven't
you?
got a sequel too. Like, where's the sequel for Jennifer's
I
Bodies?
think
Where
it's
is it
because
at?
the movie didn't perform at the box office. We didn't get a sequel.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, y'all doing Samara wrong. Okay, I like The Ring. Okay, I'm here for it. I don't care if they copied off of Ringu. The Ring was good, and it had 2 solid movies. I like both of those movies. I'm here for Samara. Okay, y'all can't tell me when she climbed out the TV at the end of the movie that didn't do something for you.
Kay, I love the fact that I can always depend on you. I love you, Kay. I love you so much, Kay, because I already know what Kay is, what kind of timing that Kay is going to be on. Let's see. Let's go here. Now, you only get to pick 2K out of these 6 slashes. Who are you taking and who are you throwing away?
Ooh, oh man. Okay. Dang. All right. I gotta keep Chucky because Chucky, he's here for a good laugh. And I'm trying to think who else be here for a good laugh out of Ghostface and Freddy, because they both can be here for a good laugh depending on who's wearing the mask. You know what? I'm gonna keep Freddy and Chucky. I'm gonna pick those 2.
Elliot.
I already played my hand with Michael, so it's already Michael in the set. Man,
You really sticking by Michael?
that's my boy. I'm telling you, the shape is my guy.
I never stuck by Michael. I was there for Dr. Loomis and Dr. Loomis only.
Mike's that guy. I love me some Chucky. Love Ghostface, Leatherface.
Sam?
The one I rewatched the most is Scream, but there's multiple ones.
Elliot is breaking up. Or is it just me that hears that? Is Elliot breaking up? There he goes.
Did it freeze?
A little bit. But I heard you say that you were keeping Mikey. And maybe Ghostface?
Yeah.
Mikey and Ghostface.
Yeah, Ghostface and Mike. Yep.
Those are the ones I'm going to automatically throw away every time. I'm keeping Chucky and Freddy every single time. Sam, what about you?
I'm keeping Leatherface and Jason.
Yeah, somebody picked Leatherface. You want to see people get cut up.
I love Leatherface.
And that's the one from that 2003 version too.
I love that one.
Brandon?
I'm going with Freddy and Jason.
Okay. No classic. That's good. Lady Sasha?
This one's hard. I'm going to go with Freddy and Jason too, based on who has like the most movies in their franchise that I like to rewatch. That'll be those 2.
And Nikki?
Okay, first of all, I like the original layout because the people can't see the costume. Okay, I need the people to see all the work that I put into this Miss Tyra.
I can put it back. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I just felt like y'all was getting stuff wrong.
Thank you. Like, I need them to see the neck, the blood.
Please look at Nikki. She worked hard. I'm so sorry I didn't consider your prep. Are you okay?
Thank you.
Okay, give me an answer.
And number 1, y'all playing Ghostface. Okay. And then
Nikki,
I'm gonna go with Leatherface, and it is because of Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2. We need Top Chop with him, but yeah, them my 2.
Yeah,
and to Nikki's point, when we get Ghostface, we get multiple Ghostfaces because there's not like there's more than one Ghostface. So I'm with Nikki.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Whatever. We'll get this last one before we move on up out of here with this. Now, we may have some 80s people on the panel. We may have some 90s people on the panel. I don't know. But I have the Reanimator versus everything over there. Versus Urban Legend. Versus I Know What You Did Last Summer, Halloween H2O, and Cherry Falls. You can only keep one. Nikki?
I am not an 80s girl.
No.
I always say in the horror community, they always say 80s is the best era. I disagree. Cherry Falls is that girl. H2O is that girl. I Know What You Did Last Summer is that girl. And so is Urban Legend. But honestly, Reanimator is yeah.
Yeah, act like it.
This is honestly hard because I figured I would pick anything 90s over the 80s, but this is genuinely hard. I'm gonna have to go with the 4 from the 90s. I'm gonna have to because I know nobody else gonna go up for the 90s, so I'm gonna have to go there.
You know I'm not gonna go up for the 90s. I'm gonna, even though I love those, so you had me until you said H2O was that girl, because no. But everything else over there, especially the underrated Cherry Falls, even Urban Legend that doesn't get mentioned too much. I really like the premise of those Urban Legend, especially there's somebody in the back. Great opening. Yes. But I'm gonna go with Reanimator. Lady Sasha?
Oh, I'm going with the same thing, Reanimator, because to the people that don't know me, I am known as the gore connoisseur and the blood Goldilocks. So the more gore, the more I'm here for it, and Reanimator gives you that. So I will always choose that over that other stuff
over there. Brandon, what about you?
Well, you got 4 movies that are all the same movie, and then you got Reanimator, which is fantastic. Jeffrey Combs is just a delight to watch throughout that entire movie, so it's a Reanimator all the way for me.
Sam?
I'm not the biggest fan of Reanimator. I thought the boyfriend was hot, but that's about it. So I'm gonna go with the 90s.
Oh, I already knew it. I could feel it, Sam. I felt you over here. Elliot, you have.
Look, I'm a 90s kid. Grew up a slashers fan, so I mean, no disrespect to the Reanimator, but it's 90s for me. I'm right there with Nikki. I'm a 90s fan, so I'm sorry.
Elliot, you gonna leave all that good body horror on the table.
Yeah.
Finally, somebody telling the truth.
And Kay, what about you?
I do love 80s horror. I'm gonna say that. Tyra put some respect on Halloween H2O because LL Cool J survived that movie. Shout out, because the black guy didn't die first. Y'all ain't gonna do Halloween H2O like that, okay? And Nikki, where was that energy from my Halloween kickoff with your costume? Tyra, you can put us back in the small one. Ain't nobody got to see her.
No, we were not gonna be pushed back into a small one. My girl worked hard on her zombie makeup. We're gonna show it, and we're gonna show your red down there too, and everybody's Jason and Saw, and of course Freddy Krueger. But Kay, you know, I knew you was gonna go over there with them 90s. I love the difference in opinion.
Although I love 80s horror, I gotta go with those movies. I don't know, those are classics to me.
I also love the fact that we currently have 75 people here in this live. Shout out to you guys. Hopefully you are having a good time, and hopefully you guys are playing along in the chat. Let me show you some love, and then we're gonna move on to our next category. We'll be right back, y'all. Drink some water.
I get it right back. She put it all on me. I couldn't fight that. She love when I put on it when it's tied back. You know it's hard to get a body that I can sidetrack. Shake something, left, right, control it. You know who the part of your horny. Ride on it, green light me. But I know that you can. I can have your plans when you're about to get messy. She discreet, she don't want her business in the street. Be my little secret, baby, be my little freak. All weekend on a weekend, do something different.
So y'all ain't know Freddie could move like that. Y'all didn't know it in Pennywise and then was dancing like that outside. I just showed y'all something today. Let's get on over here into these killer details. I think this should be fun.
I am the way.
Now, Kay, I'm going to come back to you. Now we're getting into killer details. I have 3 items up here, and I have what they are down there at the bottom. This equals up to some horror film. I'm not going to say what. It's for you to guess just based on the items I have here above. We have a wedding dress. We have bloody, because it's a whole bloodbath. And we have a charming groomsman. This could be a whole lot of horror movies. Kay, which one do you think it is? Okay, studying homework. Okay, but I don't know.
Oh, my bad. I was on mute. Bride of Chucky?
Kay, what? Kay, I never went over there. I'm not even finna entertain you, Kay. Elliot, think about some of the movies you have seen. These could be any movies.
Yeah.
It's not from any particular era. It's just a random horror movie, and these are repeat things that you happen to see. There's a wedding, there's a bloodbath, and there's a charming groom.
I thought that was a good guess.
No, it was, Kay. I'm sorry.
Well, I guess because it's fresh in my mind because I just announced it with Samara Weaving and the Radiohead guys with Ready or Not 2. So I'm going Ready or Not.
Oh, Elliot, that is such a good guess. But you were in the realm, but it's not that one. It's not that one. It's another one. Lastly, I'm gonna go over here to Sam and see if she can get it. If not, we're gonna go over and see what it is. Sam,
That was my guess too, Elliot.
It's close. Stay in that realm of film, and we got it.
I'm like literally blanking. I can't think of another wedding. I got nothing. I literally got nothing.
Brandon. Well, I'm gonna come with Brandon, Nikki, Lady Sasha. The 3 of you. Do you guys have any guess before we reveal the answer?
I would have said Ready or Not also, so I don't.
Yeah.
I got one.
I'm gonna say till either The Invitation or what was that wedding movie where Orlando Brown that came out last year? I'm gonna go with one of those.
Final answer, Nikki?
Yes.
You know, Nikki is the horror queen, baby. She's gonna always show up and figure out what it is, and also get it right because it was the invitation. It was the invitation, and this is still kind of sticking in the realm of, you know, a lot of our horror movies do kind of have sort of the same premise sometimes. So it was, if it wasn't gonna be the invitation, it was definitely gonna be Ready or Not. But I thought Ready or Not was too easy. I didn't want to make this too easy. I know who I got on this panel. That's a good guess. Nikki, how you get that? That was good. That was good. And I didn't even like this movie.
Yeah, it's not that good.
But there was a wedding. They have these tendencies to have these grooms and everything's all great and it ends in a bloodbath. But Ready or Not was absolutely awesome. Lady Sasha, you have an ancient clown, some children, and there's this inner beast inside of this ancient clown. It might look like a clown, but it's not actually that. What do you think this is?
Okay. It's either clown or it. They both have the same thing, so I guess you most likely you went with it. But clown is a better movie.
And because it's the better movie, Lady Sasha, I don't know why you didn't go with it because it was the answer. I'm gonna go with the deep cut.
Because y'all went with I Know What You Did Last Summer instead of Candyman. So now I'm just like any movie I like better, I feel like they're gonna go with the other one.
I was never gonna go with that stereotypical. It would have been too easy. I feel like clown is extremely underrated. I wish
It is. Is that John Watts too? Spider-Man director? Is that his like directorial debut? Yeah.
Yes. I thought this was so good, and I never
It was.
Everybody's like, "What is it?" I think they identified this as, I think it's Stitches. I'm like, no, that's something else. Has everybody seen this?
That's a killer clown.
Yeah.
Yep.
And
I love it.
Have you guys seen Killjoy?
Of course.
All right.
I just watched Killjoy, unfortunately, child, because Killjoy is a choice. But I watched Killjoy like earlier this week. Still just as funny. Kay, you seen Clown, right? If not, I would say if not, Kay, I want you to watch it. Like, it was really, really good. I was surprised. I was surprised at how well it was executed. Like, good guys. It was really, really great guesses, Lady Sasha. Lady Sasha is on it. She said, I saw that film. Brandon, I'm gonna come back to you.
Oh. You know, I had that one right away.
It's the easiest, right? We have a wheelchair, books, and a
yeah. If it's not Misery, I would be awfully surprised.
You know, there's so many movies out there with this same setup.
There was. I was almost thinking about Run too. That was a Netflix one.
It was.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna play with you. I was thinking about Run also, but we all know it was gonna be Misery. This is iconic. I had to put a couple of easy things in there. Great guess, Brandon. Because you never know. Sometimes you can put this up here and somebody be like, I've never seen that. Since I have been welcome into the horror space, I realized like a lot of people haven't seen everything. Kay, I'm gonna come back to you. We have camp counselors, we have an actual camp, and we have a knife. What is this movie?
Why you ain't give me the one that you gave them? You gave Brandon the easy one.
Because I love you, Kay. That's why.
I don't know. This could be anything.
Right? It's so
this
many.
This could be Fear Street. This could be Friday the 13th. This could be Goosebumps.
Hey, just take a stab at it.
Nice.
I'm not gonna say Friday the 13th because Jason does not kill with a knife. He kills with a machete or an axe. That's too low for Jason, so it's not Friday the 13th. But that Slumber Party Camp movie, whatever that was, that came out of the 80s.
Hey, I don't know what Slumber Party Camp movie.
Y'all know the one I'm talking about.
I know you're not talking about
Sleepaway Camp. How can you forget? Sleepaway Camp had an iconic ending. How can you forget?
Well, you know, it's up here. I do what I can, Kate, but if this is the Slumber Party Camp reference that you were talking about, this is definitely that.
Y'all knew what I was talking about.
Well, no, but you know, it's Slumber Party Massacre and all of them. I didn't know, Kay. I wasn't sure. I was not sure, Kay. I wasn't sure, but that's absolutely really, really great guesses, Kay. Thank you. Let's remove this off of here and go over here.
Respect.
Now, Elliot, I'm going to come to you. Guess that movie just based on the poster.
I know Fright Night. I've seen that poster 1,000 times, and I've been so close to watching that movie 1,000 times. And of course, when it's in front of me, I can't remember the name of it. It's prom. So Fright Night, Prom Night. Is it called Prom Night? So I assume she's a prom dressed on, prom killer. I don't know.
That is wrong, Elliot. But you know that's definitely Fright Night. That's the easy one.
Yeah. That's the easy one. Yeah.
Brandon, do you know what that other poster is over there?
The Loved Ones.
Brandon, I should went to somebody else. Let's see. It could be wrong. Maybe it's not the Loved Ones. Maybe it's something else, but it's not because I'm just talking.
Nice. Is it good, by the way? Because it's been on my watch list for forever.
It is.
Yeah, it is good.
I almost dressed up as her.
It's extremely underrated. I think you would really, really enjoy it. Elliot said prom night.
I mean, got a prom dress on. Does the movie take place in prom? At least that is it a prom night movie at all?
I mean, it's prom is there.
Okay.
The prom is there. That's the whole premise of prom and somebody wanting to go to prom. Lady Sasha, can you guess what two movies these are just based off the poster?
I know the second one is Chopping Mall, but the first one I think is The Witch.
Let's see, is that your final answer?
Yes.
All right, let's see. I thought that one was easy over there, especially if you like heavy in the 80s. You know that's Chopping Mall. Definitely know that's Chopping Mall. But I'm here to try to make it a whole even playing field here so we can really get into it. Really, really, really good. Let's see. Let's go. Who's in the next one? Lady Sasha is on it. Amazing. I love to see it. Nikki, can you guess what two movies these are based on the poster?
I thought we was friends, Tyra. Why you didn't give me the one you gave Brandon? You know the Loved Ones is my movie.
No, I don't want to give you the answer. I don't want to go. I want you to work. You be making me work so hard on Killer Con.
You tested my gangster, man, because oh my god, you can make me
really thought like you had one of these in the bag, if not both of them. Because I know you be, especially all the posters you have to go through for Killer Con.
I know that this is that Australian one. Damn it, it's Australian. They're in the outback. Wolf Creek. That's Wolf Creek. Oh, Jesus Christ. I cannot make out that red one. You pissing me off, Tyra. You making me look bad. I
am not at all making you look bad. I would never make you look bad. You sure you don't know what that is? Because I feel like you know.
Is that I feel like if I could read the lettering, I probably would know what it was, but I can't even see the lettering. 28 weeks later? I don't know.
Let's see. Because you were over there and you were all close, and then you put them funky weeks on it when it was just really 28 days. But I mean, that's cool.
I meant 28 days. That's what I meant.
That's cool. You were so close. It was so close. I just knew that you would know this. I did. And then back here, all in the back, he was up there on the wall and stuff. You know, we gotta love something for it to make my little piece of wall. It's pretty straight. Talking about I'm giving you the hard ones. I would never. I know who I'm dealing with.
Now, come on, Tyra. I know these two.
I don't know that. Elliot, do you know
Human Centipede and Evil Dead 2?
Oh, is it? I don't know.
I know it's in the Human Centipede, but I think that's Evil Dead 2, the second one.
I just really don't know. And I would be surprised because I don't watch either one of these films.
Okay.
I do not watch either one of these films, so I can't say hey or nay on. I actually just recently tried to rewatch Evil Dead because it's not particularly one of my favorites, and it's still over there where I've always loved it. So I can't say verbatim if somebody knows these, especially Human Centipede. Child, I stay far away from that. I know Brandon dies inside a little bit every time I say I don't like Evil Dead. Every time I say I tried. I recently
like
tried
the entire franchise, or just the first two, or
I love the recent ones, you know, the ones with the 2000, they were great. Like it's and I love 80s and the unseriousness of the 80s. It's just something about the Evil Deads that just don't. They're fine, but I don't get all the praise that they receive. It's cool. Kay, do you know what either one of these posters are?
No, and I'm gonna start cheating.
Kay, don't you start cheating, Kay. Do not start cheating, Kay. I feel like you would know one of them.
Saw and Return of the Living Dead Part 7.
Can I blurt out the right answer?
Yeah, I'm like, can I steal for $500, Alex? Go ahead, Keisha.
LadyShasha, do you know what? Because that one Saw. I'm gonna give you that one, Kay. That is Saw. Do you know what the other?
Oh, I know it, but Keisha said it first, so she wanted to go first.
Did you blurt it out, Nikki?
No, she said that she knew the answer.
Oh, Nikki, what? You know? Oh,
Keisha said she knew the answer. So
you know why you know the answer? Because you saw my post and you went over there to the 80s and it was great, wasn't it? What is this movie?
No, I know the answer because you gave me a list of movies from the 80s to watch, and this was one.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
It's a good one.
You liked it, right? Did you like it? No.
It's Nightcrawler, but or the Prowler. The Prowler.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
But Tom Savini actually did the special effects on this one when I guess he did this one instead of Friday the 13th Part 2 because he couldn't understand why Michael Myers would still be alive. So he was like, I'm not going to come back to Part 2 because it doesn't make sense. So he did the Prowler instead.
Me too. I love the Prowler. I thought it was great. And let me know when you knee deep into some more of that list. But yes, it was Saw in the Prowler. I tried to mix it up and give some type of dimension because y'all know I live in the 80s. I don't be going nowhere else. I don't. But I tried to make it even as possible.
The 70s is fun.
Sam, do you know what either one of these films are?
Yeah, Cabin in the Woods and shit. What is that? I know it. What does that say then? That tiny lady writing. Crap. You're not back by midnight. You won't be coming home.
She read this song.
What is that? Ah. I don't know. I don't know that one.
Elliot?
Oh, he might know.
Elliot?
I don't know the second. I know the first. Yeah, totally right with the cabin. I don't know what that second one is at all.
I had just mentioned the 70s. Well, actually, this one came out right on 1980 on the dot, I think. But prom night.
I ain't want to go over there to them,
right.
over there to them 70s. I wasn't finna do y'all like that.
Hey, you put some respect on Blackula's name.
No, I love the 70s, but I wanted to at least give everybody an opportunity in things that are well versed. I know some people really don't watch the stuff from the 70s. I love it. Hey, would you maybe somehow happen to know what film that is? I just wanted to run it by you just in case.
Why you ain't give me these? I think that's Cabin in the Woods, and I think that one is the original Prom Night. I don't know.
Let's see. Are you sure, Kay? Is that your final answer? Why you talking about why you ain't give me these and acting like you ain't know what it was when you actually knew what it was, Kay? You know what it was, Kay? Because this is most definitely Prom Night. It is definitely Prom Night.
That makes sense.
It's a conspiracy.
It is not a conspiracy, Kay. It is not a conspiracy, Kay. I am going to play this break one more time to let my dog out really quickly, and then we are going to come back and wrap it up with something quick and fun that is just not going to be any skin off of anybody's back and not going to take a whole lot of thought. Be right back, y'all.
I get it right back. She put it all on me. I couldn't fight that. She love when I put on it when it's tied back. You know it's hard to get up out that I can sidetrack. Shake something, left, right, control it. You know who the part of your horny. Ride on it, green light me. But I know that you can. Walking up your plans when you want to get messy. We should both slide on the regular. Summer too hot, it's irregular. Shorty, she discreet, she don't want her business in the street. Be my little secret, baby, be my little freak. All weekend on a weekend, do something different.
All right. We are going to end off on something very, very easy because why not? Oh my goodness, it was so hot. We're not here. We ain't going back here. Trying to get over here. Not here, but here. Because we don't get enough attention in the horror space. So I thought this would be a good way to make sure we got some attention and also bring up some people that everybody may not know about. Now, I have Miss Akasha here and I have Candyman. Maybe some of the first people that you think about when you think about Black iconic people in the horror space. I am going to go down the line with everyone. You can't mention these two here. You have to mention strong, don't have to be because it's a lot to put iconic on it, but you have to mention someone. You can't mention these two, and you can't mention the name that the person previous to you said in their answer. Nikki, I'm going to come to you first. Give me a Black horror icon or not without naming Candyman or Akasha?
No, why the hell you came to me first? I'm gonna go with my girl.
I already know Kay. I already know.
You know, Kay gonna say Busta Rhymes.
She cannot say Busta Rhymes or LL Cool J or look. Kay.
I am going to go with my girl. Hey, Whitey, you and your punk friends killed my man. Sugar Hill.
I'm gonna go also since you took me Sugar Hill. I am gonna go with the succubus from Death by Temptation. Lady Sasha, who do you have?
I'm gonna go with Petey Wheatstraw, the devil's son-in-law.
Oh, but that you done.
If y'all haven't seen it, look for it. It's Rudy Ray Moore. That's the person that played Dolomite.
Yes,
it's a horror movie called Petey Wheatstraw.
No, I've seen it. Like I think I was a kid. I've not ever thought about that film. You said it like it was. I completely forgot about that. Sam, who do you have?
I'm gonna go with Roger from Night of the Demons. I love that movie.
Everybody love putting Roger out there. Brandon?
I'm gonna go with Ben from the original Night of the Living Dead.
Oh, that's a good one. Nice. That's a good one. I always forget about him too. See, this is great. I love this. Elliot and Kay, I want two from you because I know how you get down. Elliot?
I just saw the Pharrell Pieces movie the other night, so I'm gonna go with my boy Snoop Dogg, Jimmy Bones.
Anybody who was not there for our Jimmy Bones watch along last Saturday, please go run it up. Kay made a great decision picking Jimmy Bones for our members only watch along. Go on and get off into it. You probably stole one of Kay's when you said Jimmy Bones. Like I feel like that was on the tip of Kay's tongue. Kay, give me two because you know you black and you proud. I know how pro black you be. I know you got them.
One, we're gonna go with Maximilian from Vampire in Brooklyn. Does it have to be? Oh, we're gonna go with Clarence from Tales from the Hood.
I was finna say if y'all put some respect on Clarence's name.
Yes.
I thought that was gonna be Nikki's go-to. Actually, I thought she would mention Clarence first, but absolutely amazing. I love it. You mention Karen. I'm always gonna throw Grace Jones and Vamps in there just for sport because she just needs to be in there.
Iconic.
Y'all, that was absolutely wonderful. Everybody did such a good job. Like this was so great. This was so great, and I feel closer to y'all because I know some of the horrors that y'all don't like. Y'all know I'll be having imposter syndrome in the horror space, especially over there compared to Nikki because you know she's queen over there. She be watching everything, even the red box movies, even the red box situations. And thank you guys so much. Elliot, I'm gonna come to you first with your Jason Spooky mask to let the people know why they should maybe check you out and support you, and maybe some of the things that you have coming up on your channel. Go ahead, Elliot.
Yeah, well, first and foremost, Tyra, thanks for having me on. I don't get to talk about horror as much as I want to on the channel, so I love that I was able to do this tonight with you all. So thank you for having me on. But yeah, you guys can find me here on YouTube, talking about some of the latest movies out, as well as TV shows and a various amount of other things that I talk about on my channel, superhero content, independent films, Oscar baity movies or what have you. So definitely check me out on YouTube at Movie Files and TikToks, Instagrams, Letterboxd, you name it. But again, Tyra, thank you for having me on. And I'm going to be watching Inside. I took that away tonight. I'll be watching Inside sooner rather than later. But yeah.
And the loved ones, Elliot. Don't leave
and
out.
The loved ones.
Make sure you watch the loved ones.
Thank you.
Kay, I'm gonna come to you next. Let the people know what you have coming up. Maybe what we got coming up tomorrow, because you know we have a good time every single day on this platform.
Absolutely. I just dropped my review for Alien Romulus. Y'all go check that out. From reviews, there's theories. We have the panel review. Tomorrow we are talking about Teacup. That is on Peacock. There's 4 episodes already. If y'all are a fan of James Wan, please go and watch Teacup. I'm loving the show so far. And that evening, we have our blockbuster watch along. Members only will be watching Hocus Pocus. Y'all need to join the membership so y'all can be at our watch alongs. Pajamas, snacks, lots of laughs, couple of drinks, even sometimes. Y'all join the membership for that. Sundays, 3 women. And then we do it all over again. Monday, disclaimer, Apple TV. Apple TV shows are so underrated. I love Apple TV. I need y'all to get on the show, disclaimer as well. And yeah, make sure you hit like and subscribe, not only on my channel, but everybody on this channel. Shout out to all the horror people here. Thank y'all for jumping out. Look at y'all all up here in the panel celebrating Halloween. I love it.
Yeah. Okay, not you scaring the people in the chat with your safety.
With the scissors. I'm like, are they fake scissors?
People in here in the
It's
neck.
about to be a horror stream for real.
Before I go up here to Nikki and before I forget, I did not list it because I don't like to create too much competition, but there is a $25 Cash App prize for whoever on the panel that you thought, aside from myself, don't put me in there, thought had the best costume here. Before we get out of here, the 82 people that are here, please list in the chat who you feel like had the best costume, and I can tally that up and send this because the people showed up and dressed up for me. Show them your mask, Elliot. Elliot got a mask. Show me your stuff, Elliot. See, look at that. You can't find it everywhere. Go and run it up in the chat here and let me know who you feel like had the best costume here on the panel or who gave the strongest effort. I would absolutely love to see that. Be sure to do that for me, please. Oh Lord, Nikki, Zomkeisha, what do you have coming up over there on your channel?
Yes, vote for me. Vote for Zomkeisha. I'm Zomkeisha tonight, but I am typically Nikki, and my channel is a night of horror. I do mostly horror content, but I also do other genres and TV shows. Right now, I am doing From series. I'm doing the Walking Dead series spinoff for Daryl Dixon, as well as it was just my birthday. So shout out to me. So I have a video coming on my favorite movies from the year I was born, 1986, and tons of content that is already on the channel that I recently uploaded, including The Substance, including Ellie and Romulus, including I just did a video on this The Oddity. I did Inside, which we talked about tonight. I did that with Brandon and Sam. So if you're into horror content, then make sure you check me out. And Tyra, make sure you don't cheat. Tally them votes in that poll, because I know it's me. I know it's Keisha.
I would never, Zomkeisha. Why wouldn't I tell your votes? Miss Lisa was loud. Zomkeisha. We definitely, I wouldn't do that to Miss Lisa. Mama Lisa in the chat. Sam and Brandon, what do you guys have coming up over there on Our Life in Horror? They have been extremely active this week. I've been trying to stay on task and watch their stuff. They've been dropping a whole lot and having guests over there.
Yeah, we do lots of movie reviews. Hold up your mask. Lots of movie reviews. We've got Demon Night coming up.
Demon Night's on Monday.
And then we've got Friday the 13th, 2009 coming up on Thursday.
Yep.
Yeah, we do lots of live shows. We always collab with people, always have guests on our show. So if you do content and you want to come on sometime, let us know.
Yeah, and absolutely. Thank you so much for having us on. It was a blast, and make sure everybody goes and subscribes to all the other channels.
Yeah, thanks so much.
Absolutely. Thank you. Let me go on over here to the beautiful, Freddie, aka Lady Sasha. You go over here, chat's being ready. There we go.
Hi, my channel is at Horror Freak. I'm also at Horror Freak on Instagram, TikTok, X, WhatsApp, Threads, Blue Sky, whatever else is out there. Whatever they're gonna make next year, I'm gonna be a Horror Freak on that too. Just recently, I did an in-depth review of The Substance, and I also did one for, I always forget the name of the movie. I can't say the first thing that comes to my mind, but it starts with the word nappy. That movie, I can't remember the demon movie with the people in the house, but it should have been a black poltergeist, but it wasn't a black poltergeist.
The Deliverance.
Thank you, The Deliverance. Terrible title. but I just did a deep dive on The Deliverance. I will be on Evil Tyrone's channel on Wednesdays. We do From discussion. So we've been doing it episode by episode. Coming up on Tuesdays, I'm on Hood Podcast, where we talk about news of the weird and we react to TikTok videos. Last week we just did the whole Lieutenant Dan saga, and the man that was in the boat in the Tampa Bay during the hurricane, that type of thing. And coming up, I got more cosplay reviews. If you're looking for my previous cosplay reviews, I have a whole playlist on my channel that is just all cosplay reviews. My favorites are 80s, obviously. I love 70s as well, but I also do some current day stuff. I don't think I forgot anything. Yeah. On the 30th, we're doing a watch along of, we're not sure yet because copyright stuff, so we got to figure out what we're going to do watch along, but it's going to be on Master Chaos TV. So that's the 30th on Devil's Night, and I'm also going to be on Double Feature Podcast next Friday night. So yeah, a lot going on. But follow me on social and you'll be up to date because YouTube notifications are not great. So follow me on Instagram, TikTok, what's left of X, all that at Horror Freak.
What's left of X, all that. Lady Sasha is extremely active. Extremely active. I absolutely love to hear it and see it. Thank you guys so much for being here. Y'all don't know how much I appreciated this tonight. Like, thank you so much. To the 87 people who are still left here, be sure to chime in and support every single panelist who showed up here. These people love horror. And even if it's not, like present on their channel, you're still going to get it in increments throughout the channel. And you even have people here who are like solely dedicated to horror. So if you are a fan, you should definitely go and support them and check them out and run up their videos. Run up them. Don't be scared to watch an old video. I know how y'all be acting. It's all about the most recent thing that you have posted, but I can definitely say that every single panelist here has went to bat on their channel. They've had their channels for quite some time, and there is an abundance of content, even if you don't see a recent video for today. Speaking of today, go watch my Teacup review. What y'all doing? What are y'all doing? If you are not watching Teacup on Peacock, it is really, really awesome. Please go and watch that, and also be watching Three Women, Disclaimer, from several things that we are talking about on this channel, not only giving solo content for it, but also every single week hosting panels to talk about these things. If you are interested, go and run up those videos. We love to see it, but I am definitely going to take you guys out of here with the watch along for tomorrow of Hocus Pocus. Can everybody still remain here and chat it up backstage? I would love to speak to y'all, but thank you guys so much, and everybody here have a great night. Thank y'all.
You can't stop the things I do. I ain't lying. 300 years, right down to the day. Now the witch is back, and there's hell to pay. Oh, look. Another glorious morning. Makes me sick.
Some little children